¿Con qué va a vivir mi nieto? ¿Qué va a comer mi nieto? ¿Quién va a dar el estudio a mi nieto? El sueño de mi hijo era hacer una casita y vivir allá. Y ahora se fue, me dejó este vacío. Solamente dejó la herencia a mi nietecito. Solito quedó sin mamá.
Veníamos solamente cocinábamos, de eso nomás vivíamos para sacar adelante a nuestro bebé. Ahí andábamos juntos, se iba a Altena a comprar sus compras y regresábamos, bueno, él venía y se decir, ya llegué con las compras para mañana vender. Eso no pasa. Aquí al frente dijo que iba a hacer un negocio aquí así toda nuestra casa. Un negocio, sabía decir, de comida, vender, tener una tiendita, algo, con tal de salir adelante, sabía decir.
¿Quieres seguir viviendo aquí, como tener la casa en memoria?
Aquí vamos a hacer juntos, vivir juntos, tener la casita, tener nuestro bebé. Nosotros poco ganábamos, pero él seguía luchando.
Mamita, yo voy a tener a mi cariño, aunque sea haciendo esa casita, voy a vivir con mi hijo acá. Y voy a hacer un negocio de comida aquí.
Solo Dios puede hacer los milagros, ¿ya? En las vidas. Y solo Dios puede confortar a ustedes en estos momentos, ¿ya? Que no hay ningún límite de dinero que yo puedo traer a ustedes que va a llenar lo que está faltando en sus corazones, ¿no? El dinero no puede arreglar la muerte de un familiar, ¿no? Alright, right now we're all leaving the house. She doesn't have any diapers, she doesn't have any wet wipes. I don't care how much it costs, we're gonna buy her everything she needs for her son. It's raining, but it feels good, the rain feels good. Yo no quiero que nadie me diga, es demasiado caro, es demasiado caro. Lo que tú quieres de la tienda, quiero que agarre, ¿ya? La persona que mató a su esposo, él está pagando el funerario, está pagando mensualmente. ¿Qué pasó con eso?
Huyendo se fue.
¿Se fue?
Sí.
¿Y no saben quién fue?
No.
Right here is where the accident was. This is it. This is our new fundraiser. And this is the first time ever we're going to upload a longer video on YouTube to help fundraise. Maybe even if this is like a year later, if you guys want to donate anything that comes into the fundraiser, we're going to make sure this girl is completely taken care of. Beautiful home, small business, anything extra is going to go into her community. It's a very poor indigenous community. 100% is going to go to this community here, where we got our name for our daughter, freaking Sisa. Me and Caroline came here when maybe she was like 5 months pregnant a while back. One of the grandmas said, you should name your child Sisa. And we didn't think much of it, but Caroline we had to have an emergency C-section, and we had no idea, because it was just so quick, we had no idea what we were going to call our kid, but we remembered the women from this indigenous community, and that's why our daughter's name is Sisa. It's actually from this community that we're helping out right now, this woman here. ¿Y te gustó ese también? ¿Pero el otro más? Entonces 60
Y
45.
45.
Los dos. Aquí lo que tú quieras, pero mira, quiero comprar ropa para hasta que yo tenga como 2 años.
I'm gonna pick an outfit for this little boy as well. But on a serious note, guys, thank you so much. Without you guys' contributions and your Patreon, we wouldn't be able to do this for this family. This widow's not gonna have to worry about getting clothes for her son for a while now, all because of you guys. So thanks a lot. It means the world to them and us.
Dios es grande, que me han enviado acá a mi familia, a mi nieto.
Yo le
Vamos.
puedo esperar.
A comprar comida. All right, like I said, we are getting them a wall full of diapers. She's not gonna have to worry about diapers until her kid learns not to poop himself. And now we're gonna go get food, but not just for her. We're gonna get food for her entire family. It's a really big Native family. And I wanna make sure they have food for the next 3-4 months while we're building them a brand new house. We got about $4,000 or $5,000 we're gonna spend tonight. We had a little bit of extra cash on Patreon this month after paying ourselves in our hotel. So I wanna say thank you to our Patreons because you guys are the reason we're able to be in the store right now with La Famosa. Eso. Thank you guys for making this happen. Now let's go freaking shopping. ¿Qué quiere comer? Entonces arroz. ¿Compramos uno o todos? Todos. Tienen $2,000 de comida para comprar. Y lo que sobra vamos a poner en su tiendita, ¿ya?
Gracias, muchas gracias.
Abre la mano.
¿Dónde está abriendo tuyo?
Come on, girl, eat an Oreo cookie.
Thank you, amor.
All right, guys, so we went over to Lupita's, got them roughly $1,000 to $1,500 worth of food. The really dope thing about everything is that she has a budget now of $2,000 that she can go anytime and reload. At least another 2 years worth of food. Again, guys, this wouldn't be possible without you, and we appreciate you so much for empowering us to change the world. We're all doing this together.
Sigan apoyando más para que este apoyo siga llegando a más gente que más lo necesita en el mundo, pues. Sigan apoyando a MurphsLife.
Thank you guys so much for your donations, for changing families' lives. Like I said, you can donate here in the link. We want to build them a house, build them a business. Most of all, give her a solid foundation now that her husband's not with her. You and us, we're going to build them a solid foundation so these kids can have a way better future. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you tomorrow. Boing. Carolina?
All right, guys, so right now we are at the warehouse, a bunch of hardware, and we're gonna try to get all the materials, or a big portion of them, so that we can start to build Anna's house.
¿Qué te gustaría más en tu casa? ¿Esto aquí o la naranja ahí? Yo siempre digo la mejor, mejor, mejor. Eso parece super barato. That's why I got a little mad at the lady, because she knows, like, we always get the best material. I don't want this looking like some cheap shit. I don't want shit that's gonna rust like 2 years from now. We want this literally to last for generations to come. You know what I mean? Like, people know that I say from the beginning, like, build me the best stuff. What's gonna be earthquake proof? What's gonna last the longest? We have the money raised for it. We don't need to be cutting corners and just building crap houses. We used to work for a marketing agency a while ago, and I always had this thing in my head, like, why do things take so long? You get an idea, and there was always like politics, politics, politics. So with this, I said from the beginning, if I'm gonna do a project, I wanna do it the next day. And that's the cool thing about this. We literally met the girl yesterday, filmed it in the morning, uploaded it at night, and it's been, what, 12 hours later since you guys sent the money? And we're already buying the material, like, no excuses. That's how we do things here. You guys send the money, and the next day we freaking get to work. So I'm excited. Chop, chop. This right here is the basic materials just to get the house going, the roof, the walls. Now once we get there, we need to measure and figure out the size of our store and exactly what we're gonna put in there. It's going to be amazing. I'm gonna get a giant billboard along the side of the highway, letting people know where the new corner store in town is gonna be at. I want this to be something where she can make 4 or 5 times the amount of minimum wage. So we're gonna make sure we put a good amount of money. You guys can still donate to this project. I'm gonna put the GoFundMe in the bio. Keep donating if you'd like. Let's do this, let's make it amazing. Because if we really rock her store, we're gonna be able to hire a lot of people from the community to work in it as well, which would be amazing. But now we just gotta get in there and go, okay, the kitchen will be here, 2 bedrooms, how we're gonna design all that. And then that's where you come in. Deshaun, the interior designer. So he knows everyone who's unemployed in his indigenous community that he's the president of. And so he knows there's like welders, people who are good with cement, and a lot of them don't have tools. And that's why a lot of them don't have jobs right now. Whenever there's a construction like project going on, they always want to know if the worker has their own tools, because if they don't, I mean, the person with the tools has a huge advantage. So if I'm building a house here and it's like, I know how to do this. Oh, you don't have your tools? Okay, well this guy does, I'm gonna hire him. So every time we build a house, I'm always buying like new welding kits. I'm always buying all the tools for someone who works with cement. And that way when we're done the house, we leave it with these men and they have the tools now to go to get constant work, which is really cool. Listo. This is a small business along the side of the highway. Normally we can go to a larger construction store to buy the blocks. I'm sure we could save 5 cents per block. But what we love doing here is supporting small business, and this is who we're supporting today.
Buenos días,
A vender.
Ya. Ya, pues mi joven. ¿Cuántos desea?
1500.
Ah.
Making a purchase like this is gonna make a huge difference. ¿Podemos entrar a ver la casa? ¿Cómo estás? One of the things I like doing is finding out if the little kids have bicycles. ¿Qué quieres más en el mundo? Ella me dijo la cosa que quiere más en este mundo es una bicicleta.
Ah, una bicicleta, bueno.
Pero no tiene.
No.
¿Por qué no tiene?
Si no hay trabajo,
Mire, quiero hacer un trato. Si nosotros compramos todos los bloques de aquí, tiene que comprarle una bici, ¿ya?
Ya.
¿Promesa?
Sí, claro.
Eso es para comprar una bicicleta. Entonces cuando regresamos mañana,
Ya.
yo quiero ver a la niña en su nueva bici. ¿Prometes?
Ya, sí, eso es.
And this is our exercise for the day, so we don't gotta go to the gym. Buenas noticias. Todo eso es para ti. Para terminar lo que su esposo quería para su familia.
¡Qué felicidad!
Y la gente donaron $27,000 para hacer esa casa.
Bastante agradezco a todos los que donan.
Now we're just waiting for the grandmother. She's down at the river working, so we're gonna wait for her to come back up and deliver her the same big surprise. Then we're gonna start getting to work. It's raining a little bit, so we'll see what happens, but we're gonna make it happen either way, rain, sleet, or snow. We got dreams to grow.
Dale un pato. Su hijo quería dar una casa para su hija. Cuéntale qué estamos haciendo ahí.
Ha recaudado $27,000 para hacer la casa.
Mira.
Muchas gracias. Gracias, muchas gracias, Diosito. Es una bendición para mí. Ya, hasta ahí hemos llegado. ¡Bravo!
This is where Deezy's gonna come in right now. So Deezy's the interior designer, he's the architect, so now we're gonna come up with a badass design. I wanna have a huge mural painted. I wanna get una publicidad bien grande en la entrada ahí. This is the most important part, guys, is not just giving them a home, but building them sustainable income so she can take care of that little kid right there. She got another baby too. So she can take care of her 2 kids. So I want to say thank you very much to every single person who's ever donated, who shared their fundraiser. So far we're at $27,000. Like I said, guys, you keep donating. It's gonna buy more stuff. Anything that goes over, I'm gonna put directly into her bank account so she has a savings, which would be really cool too.
Y ahorita está un sueño realizado. Ya se va a hacer la casita. Muchas gracias. Y doy gracias a Dios porque ya se va a hacer realidad. Es una bendición. Gracias por la donación.
Gracias. Muchas gracias.
Te deseamos a ti cumpleaños.
¿Qué deseas?
Ella
¿Qué
decía
deseas tú? ¿Qué deseas?
que para el próximo cumpleaños sea mucho mejor.